YouTube, damn, I'm sorry. YouTube, what's good? It's your boy, Paul Harris, aka Crazy Off. Hey, guess what? This your first time tuning in. Go ahead, hit subscribe button, hit notification bell every time I post some new content. Hey, also like and share this content. Listen, I got a little dazed out. Tasty beverage got me a little bit, and I just took a gut. This just came across, right? We're gonna let this run because it's only like 2 minutes and change. And then I'm gonna actually really explain to y'all why I said what the fuck I said. Because apparently motherfuckers actually really don't know where shit starts, where the magic actually really starts. So, and you know,
what's more intimate, cooking or
cooking is more intimate?
Hell yeah. I could tell how much you love me by that meal.
I will honestly agree with him on that one. You know, anytime when the motherfucker can fuck you and fix you a hell of a sandwich, yeah, you were in there like that there, right? But let's listen to what this bitch got to say.
I mean, a tender, loving care. Like, I'm a fat kid, so food is my happy place. So when a woman cooks for me, I just feel it's different. I mean, sex is sex. It's gonna be
okay. Now, so who is there, right? You know, he said he fat. It's okay, you cook, motherfucker. Because the thing about it though is this. I already know what this bitch gonna say, right? But the thing about it though is this. I know how to cook. You know, there's a lot of stuff that I'm actually really still learning but for the most part, right, I can get it here. I can either cook it on the stove, oven, out there on the goddamn grill, right? You know, and then here there's, you know, I have to like, regardless, you know, I had the most beautiful wife ever, right? And then it's just for some fact that she has introduced me to things as far as like eating and all that kind of stuff. And for the most part, I actually really rather enjoy it. But I'm not fat like this motherfucker, right? But then again, look at it. I wouldn't necessarily call him fat unless he stand up. But hey, it is what it is. Let's continue.
Fun, it's gonna be fulfilling, all that stuff. But you cook for me, like it's almost spiritual.
Oh, y'all disappointed me on this stage. Talking about cooking is more intimate. This woman is giving you her body.
Okay, so see how motherfuckers react, right? Bitch, if you don't cook, if one to tell us ain't cook, right? You doing old microwave bullshit, right? Then I can't blow your back out off of microwave bullshit. Motherfuck your body. Okay? I mean, because now that I look at it, what the fuck is this going up here? And you talking about you disappointed. Bitch, really? Let's see what she got. Let's finish this up.
come on.
And that just lets me know y'all don't know all forms of intimacy. You said it's almost more spiritual. No, it ain't. There it is.
My wife.
There. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. See again, right? This is why ain't nobody finna call the crazy uncle on nobody's panel. Because I would destroy everybody that's on the panel. I would destroy everybody that's in the motherfucking audience. Right? Because the crazy uncle knows what the fuck is going on. I've been in this shit for a while. So I know what the fuck work. Okay? You get up, put like this, you're born. And you go through life learning shit. And then you get like, because I'm telling you, because a lot of stuff that I learned, right? Because I'm telling you, I'm old school, right? So I learned from every goddamn body. I learned from my family as well as people in the neighborhood. Remember that the corner of Maple and Maryland. It was a motherfucker. I learned from everybody, right? I asked my mama to teach me how to cook because I really wasn't too sure whoever the fuck that I married knew how to cook. And then it's just for the simple fact. Well, hold on, what the fuck she said?
There is physical intimacy, sexual intimacy.
Oh, see. Now, again, she trying to break shit down. Talking about sexual intimacy, right? Ain't that physical, right? And then the physical. So you act like, so this motherfucker really think that she talking about something right now. She ain't talking about shit. Right? Oh, I'm giving you my body. Bitch, do you know how to boil water? Or will you fuck up, or will you burn Jello? What Dolomite said that one time, right? You know what the fuck you talking about. See, that what the fuck, this type of shit that pisses the crazy hawk off. And as soon as I figure out how to get, but you know what? I ain't gonna do away with the closed caption because this shit is rather interesting. Let's continue.
Spiritual intimacy, emotional intimacy, intellectual intimacy, financial intimacy.
Oh, she said money. Okay, apparently this motherfucker don't know what happened on August 15, 1971. Because if she did, guess what? That she would never let that shit fly out of her mouth. As far as like spiritual intimacy goes, right? Put it like this: if you don't know who the fuck is really the true name of the Heavenly Father, shut the fuck up with this nonsense that you talking. Right? Here, here's a woman right here, right? That for the most part, right? She still put it like this. If y'all want to call her attractive, right? But my thing is this. You still have that horrible disease, right? You come from Eve. You came from Eve, right? What the fuck did Eve do, right? You went over there, soon as your motherfucking husband back was turned, who the fuck did you actually really turn to, right? That one entity, deity or whatever, that actually really told you about motherfucking money, that told you about motherfucking spirituality, but he told you wrong. He told you wrong. And you actually really think that you're saying something right now. Let's continue.
There are different levels of intimacy that we are talking about, and y'all want to say that cooking is more intimate than a woman opening up her body and her soul to you.
Hey, it's a lot of women that.
Okay, so here's the deal. Again, I keep jumping the gun up me, but the thing about it though is this: you sound like the rest of these bitches out here, right? Ooh, I'm gonna give you my body. While the man, he out there, he trying to make this shit happen, right? And so you come, and so when he come, he in that position where that you can sit your ass down and watch motherfucking soapboxes all goddamn day long, right? He only doing it because he expected for you to cook this shit right here, the kitchen. All of this right here, right? This is where the magic starts. But guess what? If you ain't got your magic wand or you don't know how to cook, what the fuck I need you for? I got all this goddamn food in the refrigerator and you don't know how to cook none of it. But ooh, look, baby, I got the titty, I got the pussy, and I got the ass. Well, guess what? If I'm hungry, right? I can't fuck with none of that. Ignorant bitch.
Open up their body and they soul.
That's their mistake that they decided to fornicate. That's their mistake.
Look, my wife.
Opening up. That's the reason why the word tells you that you become one flesh. when you have sex in the old times, not today's times, in the old times, old times, when you decided to lay with somebody, you were actually becoming one flesh.
Remember the things of the old. That's over there in Isaiah, right? So again, right? Do some of that damn glue or gray or whatever the fuck that you got going on up here. You need to clear that shit up, right? Clear all that shit up right there. This is fucked up right here, right? And you got the DSLs, right? So again, right? Put like this: if you ain't cooking, right? Guess what? You can't use those DSLs for nothing because the man come home and you fixing them hot dogs, right? Really? Come on now, let's go.
Mhm.
That is something on an intimate level. She is opening her body. This is a portal that she is opening. And y'all saying cooking
But
is
every
more
woman
intimate than
ain't-
having.
Okay, so again, bitch, really? 9 times out of 10, your ass is single. Right? How the hell you think you got them damn titties? Right? Because you set your ass down at the damn dinner table. Really don't know what the ass look like, but I know what the fuck this shit here look like. Right there. Right? In order for you to have the titty that you have, or the ass that you have, guess what? One thing y'all gotta cook. Again, what the fuck did the crazy uncle just tell y'all? This bitch, she ain't listening. Can't pay attention with her down.
And
in that,
sex.
though.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of levels. You're right about that. But we're talking sex and we're talking cooking for a man. And I just feel like
I'm just gonna always have to disagree with you.
Can I
just real
can
quick though.
I add this
Because you're a dumb bitch. That's why you disagree.
part? Can I add this part? In my life, how many cooked meals have I had compared to how many I've
There
had?
you go. That's the reality.
There, when we say what it should be, and it's going to her question about the hookup culture. When we saying what it should be, I've had more than kisses on the lip. And then when it gets to cooking, a lot of women will feel like the cooking is more intimate. I'm only gonna cook for my man, but yet you busting it open on date 3 for him.
See, I'm look. I'm gonna tell you something about my sweet, right? And it actually really goes back to an old Bobby Rush song, right? It's called "Wearing It Out," right? He actually he come out there. He's like, go listen to the song, right? The song indicate, right? He get on there. He said, one of my friends came to me the other day. Said, "Bobby Rush, my woman had left me." And then I looked at him and I was like, "Okay, I don't know what you're telling me for. You know, mine ain't left me. Mine ain't left me, right?" You know, he said, "You see, I got an old country woman, and I keep that woman just as healthy, fat, and fine as she want to be, right? You know, and I raise cows, hogs, chickens, and everything, right? She been there act like she hungry because first thing I'm gonna do, cow is dead, right? And if she want pork chop, I go out there and kill a pig. We have pork chop all the week, you know. And if she wants some chicken, I go out there, wring a chicken wring a chicken neck off, right? Clean them up, cook it up, fry them up, bring it to her bed, right? But she better not ever talking about loving, right? That's my thing, you know. When I make love, I don't be playing around, right? Why the hell you think he don't be playing around? Because he done went out there, he done killed you a chicken, he done killed you a hog, he done killed you whatever the fuck you feel like eating, right? Get your ass up, go cook. He done killed it for you. He done killed it and cleaned it. Once he eat, guess what? Get him a tasty beverage, guess what? You finna get rolled the fuck out. And all of your spiritual, whatever the fuck you was talking about, guess what? All that shit finna come in the motherfucking play. Okay? And then again, motherfucker holler about, ooh, I don't know, old woman. Why not? Because apparently that bitch, she don't know what the fuck she talking about.
So while I get the idea of what you said, so what should it be?
It should be sex in the kitchen.
Oh, no, it didn't. There it is. Now, guess what? Yeah. Right there, because guess what? If I can't eat like how I'm supposed to, guess what? I can't fuck you. I can't fuck you. I need to eat something. I mean, yeah, I know how to cook, but guess what? If I want your ass in the Skippy ass outfit while you cooking, so I can slap you on the ass, guess what? That what the fuck need to happen. See, I hate ignorant bitches like this. They're like saying, I need to be on a panel like this because I fuck up everybody. I will shut that shit down. You hear me? Let's finish this shit up. See, right there. And they clap, right there. I know. All over the motherfucking place, right? But I'm just telling you, right? The magic doesn't start in the motherfucking bedroom. How many times I gotta tell y'all this shit? Matter of fact, you really put like this. While you bullshit, right? The magic really starts happening when you get a job, a decent job, right? Get a decent job where, for the most part, right, you can take care of all the bills, everything, right? Then go buy some groceries. See, this is what the fuck the crazy uncle does. I take care of all this shit. Then I go buy groceries. And then it's all a matter of like, okay, well, who gonna cook tonight? You gonna cook, sweet, or am I gonna cook? Baby, you go ahead and cook. I can fuck all this shit up in the air, right? I cook and I clean dishes. She cook, I clean dishes. But guess what? Come on now. It's the kitchen. Ooh, I'm opening my mouth to you, bitch. Ain't nobody trying to fuck no skinny, malnourished bitch. Like, seriously. Because like I say, one telling us got to learn how to cook. Cook, clean, all that kind of shit. Otherwise, we're going to have old nasty ass house. You know? Again, 9 times out of 10, she probably motherfucking single. Don't know how to lay a motherfucking hair. Okay? You know, it's shit like this, you know. And you know what? Now that I think about it, right? It's time for my wife to sit down. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make some moves. Got the fact I'm not gonna get no job. I'm retired. United States Army. I ain't gotta do this shit no more. Right? But I'm finna go get this other 30. Then I'm gonna get this real serious back pain. And I'm like, hey baby, guess what? You gonna sit down. And we gonna make shows. Right? Sweet. I'm gonna square your ass away. So, but you know, it's just for some fact of like, okay, look, you know, I get it. Everybody speak on their experiences, right? But the thing about it though is this, right? If everybody in there is the exact same age, or in the same age, or in the same age bracket, what the fuck can you really tell me, right? Because go back and look at the very first woman. You know, looking at her, right? she's older than everybody on the goddamn panel. So for the most part, right, you're one of the ones that actually really slipped through the cracks. Right? Because, matter of fact, baby girl, you could have just hit me up. But I know you don't know the crazy uncle like that. And I could have told you, right? You fix me a good meal. Put it like this. You fixing me a good meal. And if it's only me and you in the house, and if it's smelling real good, depending on what the fuck you got on. Matter of fact, it ain't gonna matter what the fuck you got on, right? You got it smelling good in the kitchen. So guess what the fuck I'm finna do to you, right? I'm either finna lift it up, put it down, right? And just know that you're gonna really have to concentrate because I'm okay while you cooking, while you stirring up what the fuck you stirring up, right? Sweet won't let me do it, right? But the thing about it though is this, right? If you can't cook that most outstanding meal, especially if it's something what your man likes, right? Or it's just for the simple fact, now if he can't cook worth a damn, it really ain't gonna it ain't gonna really matter to him, right? You can fix up a pile. Put it like this: you can shit in a bowl, right, and make it smell real good. You can tell him that it came out your ass. 9 times out of 10, he'll eat it. Don't do that. 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 Right, boy? It is what it is. You know, listen. Giving up the body, right, is one thing. Cooking is something that's totally completely different. As far as like spiritual goes, okay, what motherfucking spirit are you following? As far as finance goes, okay, I already fucking told you what the fuck happened on August 15, 1971. So what the fuck you talking about? What the fuck you talking about with that fucked up ass hairdo? Right? Look, shit. Y'all on that bullshit, like really. So, hey, guess what? That being said, hey, guess what? Guess what the fuck y'all get to do again? 2 days or two times in the same day. Look, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell Big Dad, tell Big Bertha, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa. And yes, I am a papa. But tell me somebody that's in better shape than me as a papa, right? And then I'm pretty sure there's people out there, you know, they get it in just a little bit more than me, but guess what? I stay in shape. I'm in better shape than the average 50+ year old. Let's not get this shit twisted, people. Okay? Right? So tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell Big Dad, tell Big Bertha, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa. Motherfucker next door across the street around the corner. Paul's Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. I'm gonna holler at y'all.